Howdy, howdy, friends, and welcome back for another edition of the ONETA Show, brought to you by PTE Creative. As always, I'm your host, Evan Davies, in his finest Mario Party attire, because on today's show, we're giving you a review of the new Super Mario Party Jamboree. Have had a lot of fun playing that, hence the reason we're in our favorite girl's outfit. Plus, on top of that, we're going to be trying to do a little Poke Quiz, where we're going to be doing every single ghost Pokemon by memory. And I might struggle a little bit with that one. But let's see what we can do on that quiz. And we might have a little bonus content. I'm not sure, because I'm recording this intro with not a super plan. But still want to give you a little bit of Halloween and this awesome review. So let's hit it now. As you can see, I am celebrating the best feature. The very best feature to come to Super Mario Party or Mario Party franchise in a long time, and that is Toadette is a playable character. Because when it comes to Toadette, you don't want none. And yes, that is what I say every single game, because I refuse to play as any other character except Toadette, because she is the chef's kiss. So this is going to be our official Super Mario Party Jamboree review. I have a few notes down here. Markedly, I think this game is so much more impressive than the predecessors to come out specifically on the Switch. Super Mario Party, or Mario Party Superstars, was a good step back in the right direction, but that was a collection of older games with a slight modern flair. That was a step in the right direction, where Super Mario Party, the first release on the Switch of the franchise, left a lot wanting. There's 4 maps, 5 maps, maybe. The rhythm section was a good first step into something new, and there are not a lot of additions in that game. The only thing I will say that I liked more about Super Mario Party than maybe even the ones that we just got, including Jamboree, is the amount of unlockable characters, but I'll get to that. Otherwise, I think this game is a complete improvement over everything that Super Mario Party was doing. Jamboree is a tremendous game. You start with 4 maps, 3 more unlockable. So a good start to this game of content with 7 maps that are all very unique and very different, with different mechanics, which gives the game a whole different level of flair. That, I think, is tremendous. And the best way to do that and unlock them is essentially a new story mode which they've created, which I think is incredible. It brings a first-player experience to Mario Party that allows a player to really have an in-depth experience in this game without having the party aspects, which I think is really smart. Obviously, the fun of Mario Party comes from playing with others. And being a millennial, that experience is so much better when you're sitting on your couch with your friends and you're having a LAN party in a traditional sense. That's a lot more fun, at least in my mind. However, the additions of online multiplayer is great. But when we're looking at the story mode, where it's a full-fledged game where you can play as a one player or a single player and actually really, really enjoy the construction of the game, is really fun. Get a nice taste of the games, but there's far more of a story element to it. You get a little bit more of an element to character, where you're seeing Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and Yoshi all get different elements of their character really shine here, and that's a whole heck of a lot. And I just love the aesthetic in which you can roam around the maps freely because they're under construction, and you're aiding the Goombas and you're aiding the Koopas and everybody else that's part of the wonderful construction teams, all those wonderful characters, creating the actual board game maps, which is a lot of fun and provides a little bit of logic to a world that's not very logical, which is kind of fun. And I adore that piece. I think that is, number one, tremendous. Another great feature that was added in Super Mario Party that I think is augmented in an even better way is the use of allies in this game. The way that an ally can be used only for a limited amount of time, and that ally can also be stolen, is really fun as a gameplay balance mechanic. I like the fact that you get a distinct advantage. It's hard to lose the ally, but I like that, A, you have to actually compete and win the ally, and have to be smart enough about how you use them so you don't lose said ally. There's so many benefits to it, but you can't just wreck the game because you have an ally. That I think is a really fun way to do things, and every ally comes with their own fun element to augment the game and help the player that they're with. That I think is tremendous. So the use of allies is awesome. Like I said, 7 available maps once you have everything unlocked is great. The rhythm section is quite fun. Playing that minigame island is also pretty decent. I have yet to play the online 20-player Imposter Bowser section. I'm excited to do that. I got a hair taste of it, but I didn't really do much of anything, so I'm not going to say I played it yet. I don't want to review something that I haven't seen or done for you guys. But I think that is also a huge plus because they're showing the development this game needs, or this franchise needs. We need to bring this into a new age while also still having this be a great friends and family experience. Mario Party, for the vast majority, has been played by millennials with either their parents, their siblings, their friends, in a singular room. And I love the fact that now it's available for everyone to have that experience online, but at the same time, they haven't lost the magic of just playing together, which I think is really what franchises need to do. It's the reason that people complain about games like Halo or the like, in which you can't really find the experience of being with people anymore to play it. You have to do it single player online. You don't have as much of a personal connection there, and it shows in a lot of those games that haven't aged well as they've gotten away from the tenets of their franchise. This is a return to great things while also giving you new things, which I really, really like in Jamboree. I also will say the games actually have a varied difficulty. There are some that are incredibly easy, which was the vast majority of the Super Mario Party games. And then there are some that are actually somewhat difficult. There were multiple times I was losing against computers, or multiple times that I was just not fully comprehending the best part of the game and really screwing myself, honestly, while playing. And that was something that was refreshing because eventually when you play Mario Party, after about 5-10 games, in some of the newer entries of the game or the franchise, you kind of just go, okay, well, I got this. And I'm always the player where I stayed up Thursday night. I stayed up, unlocked every character, unlocked every map because I knew this weekend I was going to have people over to play, or someone was going to call up and say, hey, I want to play online with you. And I wanted to be able to have the best experience possible with them and give us the most amount of choices. So it was really fun to be able to do that, but also have a challenge where I didn't just cruise through everything, which was another great element. The only thing that right now I'm seeing that it's not bad. I understand why they're doing it. It's just not my preference. This is a roster of 22 characters, which I think is a great amount of characters. I wouldn't mind if they even added a few more. I just don't like how easy it was to unlock the 2 characters that were locked. I think this game, to give an incentive, to give a reason to continue to play, and give real stakes to it, should have more unlockable characters. I would have been super happy had they done 12 characters off the bat and you have to unlock 10 of them through different coursework. It can be as simple as play on this map, collect your first star. Basic things that happen all the time. But at least it gives a little bit more reward for playing. Whereas once you play the story mode in here, you just know, oh, I just look to the left, I find Ninji, I look to the right, I find Pauline, and we play. I wish there was a little bit more. But otherwise, that is my only real critique, because it's not even a complaint, just a critique of Super Mario Party Jamboree that I think is worthwhile to think about. Beyond that, I don't have much else here. I'm hoping that we get some DLC for this game. I am always pro DLC if it adds a real flourish to games. We're now in the world where DLC has been really improving. We've talked about this on other episodes of the show with Angelo, in which, our boy Angie's always kind of defending the game industry to a degree in terms of the actual realities of it. But he's also critical of things that should be critical. This game shouldn't be a microtransaction game, and I don't think it ever could be, and it's not meant to be that. But this is certainly something in which I think they really could give us 2, maybe 3 more maps if they wanted to and add some more characters. I would hope down the road we can get some other franchises involved in this game. I know Super Mario is the focus, but we're already seeing that in Mario Kart, which we're getting other franchise represented, such as when we look at Mario Kart 8, you have Link and Zelda, you have villagers from Animal Crossing, you also have the Inklings from Splatoon, so they can play in that world. I think Mario Party is perfect for that. To give a little bit of a fresh coat of paint on it would be a lot of fun. But I think this game is great. I would highly recommend going to get it, especially if you're a party player or like playing multiplayer games. I think this is a great way to do it. And that would be our official review for Yalo. So go buy this game if you'd like. It's worth the purchase in my mind. But that is our official review of Mario Party Jamboree. And as always, best part, you get to play as my girl Toadette. Because when it comes to Toadette, you don't want none! But we're going to head on over to the next segment of our show, in which we are going to be trying to identify ghost-type Pokemon on PokeQuiz. Stay tuned for that. I hear you guys are really liking PT Creative's content. And you know what? You should, because it's pretty rad. You may even want to support the channel even more. Well, there's a way you can do it and reward yourself. And that's by going to our Etsy shop. Head on over to PTE Creative's Etsy shop and you can find all kinds of cool merch like you see on screen. You may be watching some of our Pokemon themed content and going, I'd love some merch there. You can do that. You can even get our custom Fakemon stickers right there, or stickers of existing Pokemon, t-shirts, or mystery packs. But you may be saying, I don't know if Pokemon's maybe my vibe. You know what? That's fine, because we have all kinds of fun, snarky millennial content and sports-related things over at the Etsy shop as well. You maybe got some big bench warmer energy that you just got to spread with the world. Or maybe you just need to tell people that you hope both teams are having fun as they're playing, because it's just all about vibes to you. And you hate to see it. You'd hate to see it if you didn't get your merch. You can go get that merch right here, right now. Head on over to Etsy. Go to etsy.com/shop/PTE Creative and go get yourself some awesome merch and go support a local content creator in this community we call the internet. Hope y'all see some great merch coming soon from Etsy. Go to PT Creative on Etsy and get yourself some great merch now! And we're back, friends. Thank you for listening to those messages. Now, it's time for our Pokemon quiz of the day. We are going to be trying to remember all of the ghost Pokemon from Pokemon. So there are 75 Pokemon. As much as the ghost type is probably my favorite type, I'm going to probably struggle with this because there's a lot of hit or miss Pokemon, and there's those weird gaps in my knowledge that I haven't fully mastered. But we're going to do our absolute best to see what we can do. We're going to see how long this quiz takes us, and you're going to see the depths of my insanity, which I kind of already saw with my Toadette held. But nonetheless, let's start. Let's begin. Let's get the easiest ones out of the way. We have Ghastly. We have one of my favorites, Haunter, and we have Gengar. Good to go. Johto, the only one that is from Johto is Mischievous, which is a crying shame. Now, I did get the Mega Evolutions of the Gigantamaxes. That's great. I'm glad I didn't have to do those ones. Well, Hoenn, here's where we could have a little bit of problems. We have Bayonet. Bayonet evolves from Shuppet. Okay. Just going to kind of go around. Mimikyu, one of my absolute favorites. Decidueye is by itself in a... doesn't have anything else. Let's get some other ones. We're going to get Litwick. Okay, Litwick. Lampent. Chandelure. Okay. Is Klefki one? No, Klefki's not part of this. Alright, that's what I thought. But just want to double check on that. Oh, God. It's just keep going. This is gonna drive me up the goddamn wall. Double blade. Oh, just slash. I don't want to be the guy that has to immediately go to, oh hey, I need all the shadows, but probably need some heavy shadows here. All right, let's go. Just getting the obvious ones out of the way. Grievard, Houndstone, have Ceruledge or Ceruledge for some people. I'm gonna put Armor Rouge down, but I don't think it is one. Okay, yeah, because that's a fire type. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. All right. And Thora arc. I'm struggling hard on this one. It is amazing to me how a struggle I'm having with this. Let's go to more favorites because again, I love the ghost type. The ghost type is so cool. I did not know there was that many ghost types in Alola or Sinnoh. Kalos, Kalos. That's an insane amount of ghost types from there. But oh, duh. Pumpkaboo, and we have Gorgeist. Have Trevenant. Trevenant evolves from. Oh god, what is the name of it? I can see it. It's a little wispy ghost around a stump. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. I swear it will. Okay. Alright. Dusclops, which evolves from Duskull. Dusk Noir is in the Sinnoh region. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. The mind of insanity here. We have there are two more ghost types in Kalos. That's insane to me. That's insane. Legendary ghost types. I don't know about that. There, there, there. Galar. Okay, go to Galar. Let's have some fun with it. Dreepy. Right, which evolves into. What's its name? Now it goes to Dragapult. What does that evolve from? I can see it. I can see all of these Pokemon, and it's going to drive me up the goddamn wall. See how bad I'm doing? Oh, 27. This is rough. Especially for my favorite typing. This is brutal. Brutal, dude. I don't want to cheat this early. Oh. Bramblegast. Bramblin. It's another ghost type there. Charcadet's not one. Armor Rouge isn't one. Okay, so we've confirmed those ones. That's good. Oh! Basculin. Basculegion. I see you. See you, Hisui. Trying to get at me. Get it! What's the other ghost Pokemon? Oh, my god, what am I doing? Darkrai? No. Darkrai's not one. 30 before we have to bail would be shameful, but it's a possibility. Oh. Regus. And from Regus. Balls from Regus. Oh. I know this is not its evolution, but we should get Runerigus out of there. Yamask. Okay, which gives us the Galar one as well. So we're up to 33. Almost halfway there. We'll have to wait and see. What's the other Mega Evolution? Ghost. It's not anything. Oh my god, what am I doing? Use. use your advantage of Johto to get Magius, which is one of the best Pokemon ever. Okay, okay, here, friends. Okay. 34, 75, half of 75 is 37, really. Let's see if we can get to halfway before we fail on some stuff. Oh my god, what am I doing? One of the greatest of all time. One of the greatest of all time. One of my favorites, Giratina. It's absolute legend. Absolute legend. Greatest of all time. Pokemon Satan. Alrighty. Unova is where I thought I'd struggle the most, and I did okay in Unova. Lola, I thought I'd do a lot better, and apparently not. Buzzlord isn't one. No. Type-wise. This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I looked at it, I was like, oh, there's not that many. I should be okay. No. Wrong. Oh. Rotom. Alright. It's good. Good. Oh my gosh. Voltel, Xerneas, no. Zygarde, no. It's not on the rest of Kalos. Legendary. Two-stage evolution in Hoenn of a ghost type Pokemon. It's likely. Same thing in Sinnoh. Not getting that. Paldea, I also thought I'd do a little bit better. Alola is killing me. The Dreepy Dragapult evolution is also. The rest of that family's. 36. I want to get two more, but I just don't know if it's worthwhile to keep struggling. My god. Let's see, how much time has passed on this one? Not that much. Okay. Okay. Depths of insanity. Depths of insanity. One more mega, and that's gonna also kill me because I should know it. You know, there's gonna be some like total bullshit ones that are objects that should be obvious, but oh, what's the name of it? What is the name of it? Spiritomb. There it is. Thought I said that one. All right, so I got that single. Spiritomb, obviously. Obviously, who wouldn't have got that? I obviously would have got it. Ready. Obviously. Oh, dear. Oh, that evolution in Kalos really hurts me. I should know that more. Sinnoh. It's late in the decks because after Giratina. Well, it's not. Darkrai's not one. It's just hazarding a guess there. What else is after that? Celia's not one. Heatran, no. Phione, Manaphy, no. Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit are not. Is there another bogus legendary? Mythical? Oh, mythical though. Marshadow, I see you. All right, we're over halfway. We've done it without help so far. That's good. I don't believe this is one, but just doing it because it's Hisui with Weird Ear. That's what I thought. It's psychic typing. Cleavor, Ursaluna. Some Hisui typings. Or some Hisui regionals. So you get Baskia Legion. A Braviary, that's what I thought. Okay. 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 Anyone else seeing the panic? I'm panicking right now. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. I got to halfway, which I'm happy with. Still not good enough. Other inanimate objects that became Pokemon. There's gonna be so many obvious ones on here that I'm gonna hate myself for, but the Paldean expansions. Pokemon on that one. Okay. Okay. Pokemon. Alright, I think it's Shadow Time. It's shameful, but Shadow Time it is. Oh my god, what am I doing? Obviously, Shedinja. Sableye. Sableye should have known. I'm using it in playthroughs lately. Oh, Drifloon. Drifblim. Disgusting that I got that one. Frostlass. I love Frostlass. They're counting Arceus because the stupid plate. That doesn't count. That's bogus. That's bogus. Jellicent. It doesn't bother me all that much. And what's the other stupid? Can't remember its name now. Alright. Golett. Golurk. Should have known those ones. Hoopa? Oh god, how did I not know Hoopa? That's fair. And Mega Sableye. Great. Oricorio. Obviously. Alolan Marowak. Which is ingenious, by the way. Genius is that. Sandygast. Which I just caught in for the first time in Pokemon Go the other day. And that evolves to not Silvally, but again, Silvally shouldn't fucking count. That's stupid. Delmise. Should have got that one. Lunala? Is it ghost type? I didn't know Lunala was a ghost type. Cephalon. Honestly, I was thinking Cephalon, but I was like, nah, that can't be it. That can't be right. Alright. Sinistea. Poltegeist. Cursula. Ursula. Which is the ultimate downer Pokemon. Oh my god. Calyrex? And Spectre. Hisuian fucking Typhlosion. Oh my god. Duh. See, you think you know so much, but you don't. What the? Oh my god, I'm blanking on so many names. Tango. Oh my. Annihilate. What are the stupid? It's based on matcha. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. I'm just misremembering names. Say the Lunala Lacrosmo again. It's kind of a cheap one. Real cheap. The Paradox Mischievous hurts me because it's so cool. I love it. I love the design of it. Coco evolves into Crocolore, which evolves into thinking on this name so hard. Hard, and I know it because I don't like it because it's got the carrot top. And I can use Torch Song, which is also a really cool move. What the heck is that stupid? It's gonna pain me to do that. It's gonna pain me. This one I'm just blanking on the name. This one I'm blanking on the name. I know exactly what they look like. I know exactly what blanking on the name of one of my favorite evolutionary lines of all time, which really hurts my feelings because Dragapult is legitimately a go-to Pokemon for me at all times now. Got it. Palisand. Because I got some plans in store for us on the Halzari region for that one, so I should know that one very, very well. Do we have to go to Bulbapedia for this one, folks? We might have to. We might have to, and it's going to hurt our feelings, but we might have to. It's a stupid one, a little treasure chest. Oh, gimme cool. Right. Something mean. Haha! Fluttermane. I knew I loved you. Just gotta think about it sometimes. This is based on matcha. It's really dumb, but I have no idea what that last Pokemon is in Paldea. Might be Blueberry Academy era, and I didn't play that. I didn't like the beginnings of it, and I was just kind of like, whatever. Ugh. All right, so we are missing 7 Pokemon. I know this Pokemon, I just don't care about it. That one actually hurts me. Something Stump. This truly pains me, the Galar region, because I should know that, and I don't, and it's hurting my feelings. I can't remember the fully evolved form of Fuecoco. I've complained about it before. I should know it. You can also tell I didn't go back and look and be like, oh, because the painfulness of this. I know they're based on matcha, but I just don't like them. This one I have legitimately no idea what it is. So let's see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna pull up the good old Bulbapedia here and go from there because now we have to be sad. If I just put in a Nat in my phone, it'll most likely come. National Pokedex. Here we are. Over to the Bulbapedia we go. Want Gen 1, 2, don't want 3, don't want Gen. Got all those. Alright. Start in Gen 5. Stupid named Frillish. Oh. Should know it. Should know it. Couldn't get it. That's bad. That's bad. Alright, let's really hurt my feelings right now. Phantump, I knew it was with us. I'm talking about, kids. What I'm talking about. Got all of Alola out of nowhere after the Shadows. Still not taking full credit for that, but nonetheless, we got it. Dracloak. Drakeloak. Of course, because I don't like the spelling of it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Skeledirge. Skeledirge, also not fun. I don't like Skeledirge. I wish they would get rid of the stupid Carrot Top Flame. I still have real beef with that design. Alrighty. Sinnet. Poltergeist. Poltergeist. Alrighty. And then you have Sinister. I knew they were reversed. Pecharunt is actually a ghost Pokemon. I knew it was. Okay, 22 minutes. That's not fair. Okay, I used 38 shadows. I got to the 37 mark before shadow, so I got technically to the almost halfway point. But nonetheless, hooray, everybody. What a quiz. Where I made myself really upset because Ghost is legitimately typing. That or Ice. I always get Fire type when we talk about stuff. There's also a super cool personality quiz that I should put in the description of this video. I'm going to make a note so I actually do that for one. And now that. But they tell you what gym leader you should be, which, as someone who's working on a Pokemon region of their own and may or may not be a gym leader in his own region and some stuff. Looking forward to the Pokemon Bliss Oblivion Project. It's really cool to get that. And I got an electric type gym leader, which is wrong, but the way I answered it is completely correct. I think they just took one or two answers of mine that were kind of in the middle and just went, okay. But it's still pretty fun, and I would highly recommend it. Because my second typing was Ghost, and the rest of all the typings, I was like, I see that a lot. Electric was the only one I was like, wonder about that one. But Ghost was like, hey, Stressy and Depressy's here to stay. So that was logical. So I'll try to make sure I put that personality quiz also in the description of this video. If you want to play Pokemon Quiz, just go to PokemonQuiz.com, PKMNQuiz.com. And you can do by typing, you can do by region, all kinds of fun stuff, as you've seen on the channel. I highly recommend you go do that. So let's see how that goes. But that is going to do it today, folks, for this episode of the ONETA Show. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope that Super Mario Party Jamboree review is going to help you in your purchasing options, if you wish to do so. Plus, I hope you enjoyed the Pokemon quiz. Ghost types gotta stay in the Halloween spirit, because we love Halloween. Best season of the year. Absolutely best holiday of the year, by far. Gotta love it. So, that is all we have for you today. Stay tuned for some more content. You can catch us every Tuesday on the ONETA Show. But for all you lovely folks out there, peace, love, and hugs to you all.